Hey friends, and welcome back to Dante's Domain, and welcome to a video that has been 1 year in the making. So I've got a very exciting knock on the door today, and we have gotten our PSA returns, our 10 Dragon Ball Super cards that we sent off in January of 2021. And it is fair to say, if you saw my original submission video, we sent off a little bit of the spicy cardboard. So we're going to kick back today, relax, and enjoy what is going to be 10 big returns from PSA. So we've got the stack here, and hopefully we can have some good grades. So we're going to turn these around, and we might put the thumb down to hold over what the grade is going to be to start with. So our first card, we've got Baby Hatchak. So we've got some Rise of the Unison Warrior cards and some Vermilion Bloodline cards in this submission. These are all going to be the first edition ones that I think the majority of these I actually pulled myself in videos earlier on the channel here at Dante's Domain. So we've got the Baby Hatchak, which we were very lucky to pull 2 copies of, and I sold one of them. And I sent off the one which I thought was the best shot at a PSA 10. And we have gotten, boom, a PSA Gem Mint 10 Baby Hatchak Saiyan Destroyer. So the first edition Vermilion Bloodline PSA 10 Baby Hatchak to kick things off. So it's been a while since I've seen this card. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen all these cards because they've been seen at PSA for over a year now. But we're in January, and we are starting with a Gem Mint Baby Hatchak. So we'll get into card number 2, and we've got Vermilion Bloodline once again. So we've got the Vegito Warrior from Another Dimension, and I believe this is one of the ones I actually did go out and purchase because we had some pretty good Vermilion Bloodline pulls, but I didn't manage to get my hands on this Vegito, and it wasn't a card which I really wanted to get at the time, but when I decided to get it and when I saw it, I've actually become quite a big fan of this card. I really like it, so hopefully we can hit a Gem Mint 10 once again. That's a pretty good start, I've got to say. So we've got the Gem Mint 10 Baby Hatch, and now a Gem Mint 10 Vegito from Vermilion Bloodline. So I wonder if the Broly is going to be the next card, because we've sent off the whole lot of secret rares from Vermilion Bloodline, and if we hit the Broly, that means we've got the whole set of secret rares in a 10. But this is the one actually that I really wanted to hit in a PSA 10. So this was, I remember one of the cards when the Unison Warrior series first started and they announced and showed this Gogeta. I really wanted to get this, and I hadn't pulled a secret rare card in a while. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fan of it, but I do love this artwork. And for me, pulling this particular card, I've had such great memories. It was one of my favorite pulls that I have done. So hopefully we can score something pretty good. And bang, 10. Gem Mint 10, we've hit 3 out of 3 so far. So to be fair, we did select kind of the best cards that we had that we thought were really good chances of hitting that Gem Mint 10. But this is a pretty good start to our PSA returns. We've hit 3 Gem Mint 10s, and we've hit the Ss4 Gogeta in a 10, which is pretty awesome. So we'll take a look at what we have next. Okay, we've got the Broly. So if we can hit this in a 10, it means we've actually got the whole Vermilion Bloodline secret rare set in a 10, and we've actually got the full binder in foil of Vermilion Bloodline. So if we hit a 10 on this, we might have to do the spiciest Vermilion Bloodline set video at some point soon. So let's see. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes. We've hit the Gem Mint 10, 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4, baby. So Ss4 Broly. I remember how hyped and excited everyone was at the time when Vermilion Bloodline first drops, about this Super Saiyan 4 Broly, and you can see why, that gold trim around Broly there, And just the fact you've got Super Saiyan 4 Broly just flexing away, looking mighty, looking awesome. That is... Oh, wow. What a start, guys. What a start to our returns. We've hit the whole Gem Mint 10 Vermilion Bloodline Secret Rare set right there. So we've got 6 more cards and our... Oh, okay. Our next one's going to be the signature hit, Pride of Universe 6. So I've sent a few signature cards off before, and like I had no luck opening Tournament of Power and Assault of the Saiyan. So none of these signature cards I actually pulled myself. I bought them through some marketplace or eBay sales originally, and I have not managed to get one come back in a Gem Mint 10. So I'm hoping after going 4 out of 4, we can break that trend. We can turn things up. 9. Oh, not Gem Mint, but just a Mint 9 for the hits. But that is okay because, like, I'm not selling this card anyway. Like, I really, really love having these signature cards and the set of signature cards. It's something I worked very hard to achieve. And my purpose grading the signatures was to just have them in this really nice PSA case to look at because they look awesome, but also to keep the card safe. Like, if this gets knocked around or scratched, like, the card's going to stay safe. The card is going to remain a Mint 9. Now it's in this nice protective case. So that is okay. And I believe there's the little indentation on the... Yep, you can see it right here. I'm not sure how well it's going to come up on camera. But for this hit card, and it's very prevalent, there's a little indent that a lot of these signatures have, which this one had as well, which is quite often the difference between the Gem Mint and just the Mint 9, but that is okay, and that hits pretty spicy, so we might put... Let's see what we'll keep in the background. We'll move the Vegeta and the Baby Hatch off to the side for now. And we'll put the hit in the background because you got to show some love to the signatures. So we'll put our Broly and our Gogeta there to go with hit. So what have we got next? A second shot, guys. We've got a second chance at getting a Gem Mint signature. So for this submission, I just sent off the Trunks and the hit. So we sent off 2 signature rares. I love the look of this Trunks, like the colors and like the fact that it's Trunks. Like, Trunks is such an underrated character, and it's so awesome that we actually got a Super Saiyan 2 Trunks signature rare. So let's see what we can do. Mint 9 once again, but as we said before, that's okay. We are more than happy with a Mint 9 for this Trunks, and it kind of keeps the theme. If we get all Mint 9s, it means we actually have the set of Mint 9s rather than all of these random mixed greys. But just such a beautiful card. I'm a massive fan. It's been so long since I've actually kind of held these cards and gotten the chance to appreciate them. So very happy to have this Trunks kind of back in my hands and back as an active member of the collection. So let's put Trunks next to the hit in the background there and see what else we can come up with. So we've got 4 cards left, and we've got one of the 2 Ss3 Goatens cards that we sent off. So I had 2 copies of this secret rare, and I thought, you know what? Let's just send them both. I'm not going to try to decide which one's better. We're going to send them both off because I thought both of these that I sent were very good chances at getting a PSA 10. So let's see if I was right. I was right for this one at least. We've got a Gem Mint 10 Ss3 Goatens, and this card looks pretty cool. Like, I remember having really mixed opinions of it. I thought it looked amazing to start with. I think the thing with this card, for me at least, was just that little bit of a lack of texture. Like, I really love the kind of design of Ss3 Gotenks' character. I love the colors and everything on the card. It just seems like a little bit flat. It's like when you look at the Apex of Power or some of these other cards, for example, you've got this really nice layer of texture to it that really makes it pop a little bit more. But it is a very awesome card, this Ss3 Gotenks, and it's even more awesome when you get it as a Gem Mint 10. So our next card is going to be the same one. So we won't talk too much more about this. We'll just see if we can go 2 from 2. And oh no, okay. We've hit a Mint 9 for our second one. So I thought both of those were a really good shot at the Gem Mint 10. But apparently this one was not. And the centering doesn't look too bad on the back. I don't think it's as strong as the first one. And maybe there was some marking or a corner or something on one of the sides of this one. But didn't hit the 10 on that second one, which is okay, because we already hit one of them. Now, this is a card that I really hope to get in the 10, because I've always been a fan of this one. It's one of my favorite secret rares, and it's not one of kind of the rarest secret rares. It's not one of the most expensive, but I love seeing all of Goku's lineage on this card. I love Colossal Warfare, set number 4. There's so much about this card which I'm attracted to. So let's see what we've got. Yes! Gem Mint 10 on the Distant Descendant Son Goku Jr. A beautiful card in a beautiful grade. The Gem Mint 10. Doesn't this look stunning? Just, this card is so underrated in my opinion. This is what I was talking about with the texture before. Like, it's got such a nice kind of blend and kind of an extra dimension to it that you can see like the little Goku Jr. in the foreground and then kind of the whole history of Goku's lineage in the background. Beautiful color, beautiful secret rare. I hope we get to see more secret rares with this level of kind of detail and creativity coming up in upcoming sets, because I am such a fan of that Distant Descendant. I don't think it's right to put it in front of the signature rare, so we might pop him off to the side. And we'll take a look at what our final card is going to be. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I kind of forgot that the Great Ape Marseille was a secret rare card. But we sent him off and we've got him back now. So a little bit of an anticlimactic way to finish. But to add a little bit more hype back to the equation, we hit the Gotenks and we've hit the Gogeta in the Gem Mint 10, which means to go with the Vermilion Bloodline set, if we can hit this in a Gem Mint 10, we've actually got all of the Rise of the Unison Warrior secret rares in a Gem Mint 10 as well. So here, can we finish this video in style and complete another collection? Bang! Oh, bang! Yes, we can. Gem Mint 10, Great Ape Marseille, Primal Carnage. What a way to finish, guys. So what's that? We hit 7 PSA 10s, 7 Gem Mint 10s out of just 10 cards. I mean, it's a little bit unlucky. I'm not even going to say disappointing, because I'm simply so pleased with the returns that there's no disappointment here. But a little bit unlucky that we didn't hit the 10 on the signature cards. And we did have one of the Gotenks, but we had another Gotenks in a 10. So, like, really, there's very, very little that could have made this return any better. So let's just do a little recap. So we've got those 5 in the background and we've got these 5 over here. So we've hit the 9 for the Gotenks and then the 10 for the Gotenks, which was amazing. I forgot how well these PSA cards stick together because I'm used to having them in sleeves. We've hit the Baby Hatchak in the Gem Mint 10. This Vegito as well, which I really have grown to love a lot more. And we had the Great Ape Marseille as well. And then we've got what's in the background there. Some awesome, awesome returns for today. A bunch of secret rares and signature rares, but took a year for that to come back to us. It took a year for those little birds to return home. But oh baby, have they blossomed into some big, yellow, fluffy, big birds. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did today. But I'm going to have to go, and I'm going to have to catch you guys here next time at Dante's Domain. Farewell.